Hello and welcome to our Monday, January 13th, 2020 Home Buyer and Business Opportunity Overview Call. This is Ken Goldberg in Orlando, Florida. Hey, it's my honor to introduce our host this evening, Mr. Charles Whitman. Charles.
Hey, Ken, how are you doing this evening?
Terrific day, thank you.
Great. Always a great day here at fundmyhome.org. We'd like to welcome all associate members and guests that are online this evening. We have some special announcements for something very special that we're going to be showcasing tomorrow. So I'd like to start off by saying, welcome. Welcome to Fund My Home. Fund My Home, in collaboration with Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance, Inc. Basically, in a nutshell, it's a nonprofit 501c3 foundation that provides a lucrative and personally rewarding business opportunity. So this is definitely, in 2020, the opportunity you do not want to miss. So guests that are on for the first time, you're definitely going to get all the information in front of you tonight so you can make an educated, informed decision. So we like to take pride in doing a good job at showcasing our opportunity so you really don't miss anything. Once you see an opportunity for yourself, I do suggest that you get back with the person who invited you on the call tonight. And definitely you want to get your teeth sunk into this one, because this opportunity is the best one I've seen in over 40 years. So I'm glad this has come along. It saves me to bring me into a very lucrative retirement. And that's what I've been looking forward, so I didn't want to go out this way, but I want to go out that way, the way that fundmyhome.org can definitely take me to. So without any further ado, with our showcase announcement of Beverly Gonzalez. Beverly Gonzalez is an associate member that's making a tremendous contribution for us. And what she is providing for, she's painstakingly put together a wonderful program that she worked with this time sequence of, we kind of needed this yesterday, but guys, it's here. And Beverly Gonzalez is going to do a training 4 nights a week. We're going to start tomorrow, and that's what I'm showcasing. So basically, this platform encases everything. So we have a sales funnel for associate members. We have a training platform from A to Z. We have the certification test that we've spoken about. We want everyone to be certified, in the know, at an optimum professional level. You're going to be provided with all the information, training, and education for that. It also includes capture page for, an introductory to new associate members. So you're going to be able to reach all over the country with that capture page. Also, we have all the education. So we encompass marketing education from A to Z as well. We also going to have a pipeline, which is a transparency where you can see where all your associate members are, whether they've taken the certification test, what level they're at, are they engaged in the process of building their business. Also, you're going to be able to see all the grant recipients. So when they've applied for their grant, have they gotten approved, did they get bank commitment, what stage they're at, and it's going to be transparent. Okay, so basically, guys, you're getting a wonderful gift for 2020, and Beverly Gonzalez is going to be the host to present that platform, and it's basically a business in a box, so you guys should be real excited about that. Now that's going to be showcased tomorrow, so we're going to have a 25-minute overview tomorrow, so we're going to cut it at 25 minutes. This way you have 5 minutes break in between, so you can go to a specified link. That link's going to be sent out to everyone during the day tomorrow, so you have plenty ample time to make note of that, clear your schedule for tomorrow. If you can't make it on the business overview, definitely get your guests on there, and then to be ready to get onto this platform at 9:30 with Beverly Gonzalez. So we were really proud and honored to have her. So guys, I think we're ready to do our overview this evening. We're going to start out with a segment video, which I love. It's called Homeownership Matters. And when people trying to segment what matters in life, I think everything matters. But particularly our targeted goal is to put 1 million families into homes. And for that matter, homeownership matters. So Ken, if you could take that video away and then go into our overview, and we have more after that for you guys.
Homeownership matters.
Homeownership matters.
Homeownership matters.
I think in the long term, it's a great investment.
It certainly is an investment in the future.
It gives us financial security.
Hopefully it'll be theirs one day.
I always wanted to buy a house.
When you rent, you don't get as much in return. You invest in a home when you buy a home. So it was extremely appealing to us.
Coming from generations of people who've owned land and homes, if you didn't have anything else, at least you had that. So it's something that you definitely want to keep and you want to be able to pass down.
When you own your own home, it's an investment really in your entire life.
Being a homeowner gives you a sense that you can establish yourself and establish traditions and make your house your own.
Although, I make a decent income, for me to have a program that allowed me to get a home with a little bit down and still enjoy the benefits of homeownership was a huge incentive.
I can build on this home, I can change this home, I can pretty much do anything I want to do because it's mine.
There's so many people around the world that don't have that opportunity to have a roof over their head. And I think owning a home where it's clean and comfortable, it is an American dream. I think it should be a dream for everyone.
Given us a sense of stability, and it's made children feel secure.
As they grow together, their families grow together, their kids grow together, they build memories in a home.
Even with today's economy, it's still an American dream to be a homeowner. You feel like you're not successful unless you own your own home.
You are part of the community. You have a bigger voice than if you are a renter. Renting, we never had a say.
It just gives me such a great feeling to know that I've helped someone with home ownership.
You have an investment in the neighborhood, you have an investment in making sure that property values stay afloat, that the neighborhood has a certain appearance. I think the things that got you to the neighborhood in the first place, that you sort of buy into that pride.
Homeownership matters because it's an investment in the future. An investment that we can be proud of and that we can grow in.
Homeownership matters because it gives people the opportunity to grow and really become part of something bigger.
Homeownership matters because it connects you to a community.
Homeownership matters because it's your home. As an American, as a part of your community, as a place to raise your children.
Homeownership matters because it's an investment. It is part of who we are as a society.
Homeownership matters because it makes families stronger, it builds communities, and it really is the foundation of our nation.
I think home ownership matters because it's a true reflection of who you are.
Homeownership matters because it's yours and you can make it your own.
Need down payment assistance or a business opportunity? Introducing fundmyhome.org, a peer-to-peer social media referring society. Key benefits of what makes our down payment assistance and business opportunity so different and attractive. No application or broker fees. 5 to 7 day approvals. Close in 30 to 45 days from signed purchase agreement. Close with zero or little out of pocket. Owner occupied for residential properties up to 4 units. No income limits. 580 credit scores and less than 580 credit scores. Non-repayable. No liens or second mortgages. Student loan forgiveness program. Not limited to first-time home buyers. No products to sell or consume. No competition. Enhanced customer loyalty. For the people by the people. No licenses required. Doing well by doing good. What is fundmyhome.org? Fundmyhome.org is a down payment assistance program managed in collaboration with Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit organization providing homeownership opportunities. Zero down payment. We provide home buyers with money for down payment and closing costs. Our goal is to help bring home buyers to close with zero or little out of pocket. Fundmyhome.org is not a lender. Nevertheless, fundmyhome.org helps its preferred lenders approve more home buyers by helping to provide funds needed for down payment and closing costs. Also, on a case-by-case basis, it may provide home buyers with the funds they need to pay off old collection accounts. This helps to lower home buyers' debt-to-income ratios, therefore increasing their purchasing power. No income limits. Unlike most down payment assistance programs from cities, counties and states, which limit home buyers' income to only 50 to 80% of their area median household income, fundmyhome.org does not have income limits. Working the proper sequence. Cities, counties and states require home buyers to first enter into purchase agreements with earnest deposits before applying for their down payment assistance. Fundmyhome.org approves home buyers before they engage sellers into purchase agreements. Non-repayable down payment assistance. Unlike most cities, counties, and states, which give down payment assistance in the form of zero interest, deferred payment second mortgages, our down payment assistance is non-repayable. It is gifted without liens or second mortgages. Funds are wire transferred at closing by the 501c3 nonprofit organization. Student loans. FundMyHome.org helps banks approve home buyers who hold high student loan balances and are defaulted student loans. FundMyHome.org helps home buyers burdened by student loans. This is done by restructuring all accounts, whether current or defaulted, which then yields drastically reduced loan balances, terms, and payments. Lower student loan payments means reduced debt-to-income ratios, which then means increased purchasing power. Paid as agreed restructured student loans boost credit scores, which then improves homeownership opportunities. This is neither credit repair nor a temporary fix. The restructuring of student loans is permanent, valid, and lawful. Now, let's talk about student loans for a moment. As of June 2018, Forbes reported that the total U.S. student loan debt was $1.5 trillion and that approximately 44 million people had student loan debt. The average student loan balance per person is near $40,000, while some people owe $100,000 or more. Listen to these folks. An average, 44 million people own nearly $40,000 each in student loans. The challenge with that is that high student loan debt and/or defaulted or delinquent student loans hinder homeownership dreams. The good news is that FundMyHome.org, with its student loan forgiveness program, can help home buyers achieve their homeownership goals even when they have defaulted or delinquent student loans or have high student loan debt at the time of their initial application. 580 credit score. FundMyHome.org helps approve home buyers with credit scores as low as 580 on a case-by-case basis. FundMyHome.org will attempt to help approve home buyers with less than 580 credit scores. FundMyHome.org also helps home buyers increase credit scores by helping to insert their rental history, utilities, mobile phone bills, and insurance payments on their credit reports. Less than 580 credit scores. FundMyHome.org will help approve home buyers with less than 580 credit scores, provided that 1. They first use our down payment assistance calculator to determine for themselves the dollar amount of their potential eligibility and match it to their local real estate market conditions. 2. They do not have active back pay child support. Do not have active judgments or tax liens. Do not have foreclosures, deeds in lieu of foreclosures, or bankruptcies in last 3 years. 3. They pay for the cost of inserting their rental history, utilities, mobile phone bills, and insurance payments on their credit reports at an approximate cost of $200. 4. They pay to reinstate and restructure their delinquent or defaulted student loans at an approximate cost of $400. 5. They pay FundMyHome.org a $495 refundable retainer. This retainer is only refundable in such cases where FundMyHome.org is unable to approve the transaction. Otherwise, the retainer will be applied towards the homebuyer's closing costs at the day that the closing of their home takes place. The refundable retainer is not an application fee, and it only applies to those with less than 580 credit scores. The refundable retainer is used as an indicator of the homebuyer's willingness to proceed until their buying process is completed. 5 to 7 days approvals. Applications can be decisioned within 5 to 7 days of receipt of home buyer's completed application and supportive documentation. Close in 30 to 45 days. Home buyers typically close within 30 to 45 days of signed purchase agreements. Best of all, with FundMyHome.org, there are no application fees or broker fees. No first-time homebuyer classes to take or pay for. No income limits. The down payment assistance is non-repayable. Nevertheless, homebuyers pay for their own credit report, $39. Their earnest deposit to their sellers, which FundMyHome.org recommends that home buyers have a minimum of $3,000 for earnest deposits. Their appraisal reports at an average cost of $450. Their home inspection reports at an average cost of $350. Please note that U.S. veterans and those purchasing homes inside USDA designated areas will always recover their initial out-of-pocket expenses at closing, as well as those who FundMyHome.org is able to bring to close with zero out-of-pocket. Some conditions may apply. What's the next step? Good question. Just do it again. Payday. Once your homebuyer enters into a purchase agreement, your job is done. FundMyHome.org pays $3,200 per transaction, paid down between you and 8 levels of overrides. Compensation takes place upon the culmination of the property inspection period, provided that homebuyer remains under contract. You do not have to wait until the transaction closes to get paid. There are never chargebacks, even if transactions fail to close. Weekly payroll, what comes in on Thursday is paid on Friday. Coming soon. What we have on the way. Nationwide TV campaign. As you know, we are preparing for our nationwide TV commercial, which will air in 47 states. Our TV commercial campaign is expected to generate strong interest from down payment assistance recipients. Certified FundMyHome.org associate members are expected to participate in the cost and response of this upcoming TV commercial campaign. This cost to associate members is payroll deducted. Callers are pre-screened by professional operators at the call center, working for the TV production company, for 680 credit scores, $85,000 yearly income, time frame and W-2 employment status. Our goal is to create 1 million new home buyers. Pay it forward. Share the fundmyhome.org opportunity. It starts with you. Together we can achieve our 1 million new homeowners challenge. So far so good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the next slide, we will showcase fundmyhome.org's lucrative compensation plan, which pays $750 in marketing fees plus overrides paid on 8 subsequent levels, all totaling $3,200 per transaction. Please note that fundmyhome.org does not pay for recruitment, it pays for personal production and overrides from the production of your team. Also, keep in mind that personally sponsoring new associate members is one of the only 2 necessary qualifiers needed to receive overrides. The second qualifier needed to receive overrides is the personal submission of at least 1 down payment assistance recipient per year. Okay, so let's talk about the marketing fees. Of course you know that when you bring someone who gets down payment assistance from fundmyhome.org, you earn $750. You also have the option of building a team that can go down 8 levels of overrides. So to qualify for 8 levels of overrides, you have to personally sponsor 8 new associate members. If you want to qualify for 4 levels, you would then personally sponsor 4 associate members, etc. So let's give you an example of what would happen if you personally sponsor 3 new associate members, and you and they each refer 1 down payment assistance recipient for the month. In this example, you would earn $750 from your own transaction, plus $500 overrides from each referral brought in by your 3 personally sponsored associate members, for a total of $2,250 for the month, which is not bad for a part-time situation, and only having a total of 4 people in your team. In this next example, if you personally sponsor 8 new associate members, and they sponsor 1 new associate member each, and you and they each refer 1 down payment assistance recipient per month, which is only 12 transactions each per year. In this example you would have a total of 65 associate members in your team. Your income potential would be $20,350 for the month. A significant amount of money, ladies and gentlemen, for only having 65 associate members in your team, and personally referring 1 down payment assistance recipient per month. And if you're looking at the chart, you can see how the $3,200 in marketing fees is paid out between you and your team. $750 is paid to you on your personal production, then the rest is paid as overrides down to 8 levels. $500 in the first level, $450 in the second level, $400 in the third level, $350 in the fourth level, $300 in the fifth level, $250 in the sixth level, $150 in the seventh level, and $50 in the eighth level. All this totals $3,200 in marketing fees per referral. In this third example, if you personally sponsor 8 new associate members, and they sponsor 2 new associate members each, and you and they each refer 1 down payment assistance recipient per year, not 1 per month, only 1 per year. Ladies and gentlemen, in this example you would have a total of 2,041 associate members in your team, and would earn over $23,000 for the month. A significant amount of money. Now, in this final example, if you personally sponsor 8 new associate members, and they sponsor 3 new associate members each, that means that you would have 8 associate members in your first level of overrides, 24 on your next, each level increasing by multiples of 3 for a total team of 26,241 associate members. And if you and they each refer 1 down payment assistance recipient per year, not 1 per month, only 1 per year. Ladies and gentlemen, in this example your income potential would be well over $200,000 for the month. An extraordinary amount of money. All of this while providing your friends and family the opportunity to achieve their homeownership goals. A sustainable duplicatable system. No products to sell. No products to consume. No mortgage or real estate license needed. FMH does not pay commissions. FMH pays marketing fees. No FTC concerns. FMH does not pay for recruiting associate members, therefore it may never be called an illegal pyramid. Highest income potential. FMH pays 1,000 times more per transaction than what other direct sales companies do. Once you've built your team, your associate members will never leave you. Home buyers are required to publicize their down payment assistance on their social media when they get a clear to close before they close. This, ladies and gentlemen, will result in more interested down payment assistance recipients for you to service. In fundmyhome.org you have an ecosystem. Home buyers become associate members, and associate members become home buyers. This, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our brief overview of our powerful common sense business opportunity. This is your company and together we will succeed. We invite you to share fundmyhome.org's amazing down payment assistance program and lucrative, unparalleled and personally rewarding business opportunity with all your friends and family to take a part of the Million Homes Challenge. On behalf of our staff, our associate members and our down payment assistance recipients, thank you for your interest, support, and participation in fundmyhome.org. As we honor God in bringing our endeavor and the ownership of our company onto His hands, grace and glory, and pledge to honor God and His Son Jesus with our wealth. Every month fundmyhome.org will donate to a charity or choice, funds needed to benefit other homeowners in the communities where our associate members live. Goodbye for now. And remember, put God first. God bless everything you do. And our company.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I always say, anything that spreads goodness, opportunity, and helps benefit people's lives is definitely attached to our good Lord. So we always give God the glory and the honor. This here, what we have is, as you can see, it's an unparalleled business opportunity. It has potential for 6 to 7 figures. We have Fund My Home University, which is your back office you receive once you sign on and come on board. We have a marketing platform, which is phenomenal. That is all accredited and due to the help and assistance of all our programmers, and spearheading that project is Beverly Gonzalez. Those who have missed the first segment of the call, I notice we have a lot of folks who will join us a little later on, but we're going to send out a link and you're going to be able to get all the information and training tomorrow. So I'm just giving the announcement. Beverly Gonzalez is going to be live at 9:30. So we're going to do the segment for 25 minutes, and you guys will have your link, and you'll be able to get on to Beverly Gonzalez's training and overview of this amazing platform. And again, guys, you're also receiving a custom doodles video with your name, customer member ID number, and your email, so you can send that out to folks, friends, family, strangers, anywhere you want to send that. It's going to just pique their interest and let them know that we have something great here. You also have live informational platform and business opportunity overview, which you're seeing tonight, which all you have to do is do an invite. Never compromise the value of what you have here, as long as you keep an understanding of what value you're translating and putting forward. People are going to see it for themselves. So let's just go out and share the word out there. All right, so I'm going to invite a very special guest. We've become friends in the business. I call him my consigliere. We talk a lot, and he's doing a phenomenal job. I remember when he had some challenges in time, but he saw past it. He's an avid professional. He's a health practitioner, and also ran a pretty large organization, another business, which he kind of gave his notice that he's coming over full-time to Fund My Home. So he's been full-time, and he's been doing some great things. His name is Lawrence Bond, so I'm going to invite him on to do a recap of what you just saw. Do we have Lawrence on the line, Ken?
Yep, I'm here, Charles. How are you this evening?
Hey, I'm doing great, Lawrence. I've just been arguing with the wife a bit. It's getting cold in New York, and we've been arguing about going on vacation.
Yes, indeed. It's time to get out of the East Coast. Well,
yeah,
look, Charles,
I want to go to Aruba, and she wants to come with me. That's what we're arguing about. But I already know she's the missus. She goes wherever I go. And what's great about this business opportunity, you could take it with you wherever you go. So my idea is to be doing these calls from the Fiji Islands, and I'm going to be able to do that pretty soon. But I'm coming out to Florida, and then I want to visit you out there in Las Vegas, Lawrence. So thank you for being on the call and sharing your wisdom and your insight. So I'm going to let you do your thing. Go right ahead.
All right. Well, thanks again, Charles. And again, as Charles said, as long as you have a laptop, you're ready to do business with fundmyhome.org anywhere in the country. So let me talk just briefly about what we do, so you're real clear. We simply offer potential homeowners up to $48,000 with a non-repayable grant to assist with down payment and closing costs. Now, what makes us unique from all the other opportunities, no attachments, no seconds, no liens. The grant is actually a free gift, and there's no classes for you to attend. We also work with potential homeowners with FICO scores as low as 580 and even less. You might have noticed we have a credit supplement program where we can actually take rent receipts, utility bills, insurance payments, phone bills, and we can show a history of timely payments, which can help increase the FICO scores. We can also help some potential home buyers qualify with zero to very little out of pocket with our VA and USDA programs. And we recently offered a unique program that clients possessing FICO scores above 660, with this program, we can cover down payment and closing costs. Now, one thing that was amazing to me was student debt. The average student owes over $40,000. The real problem with student debt is, generally speaking, that loan is delinquent or defaulted. Once you have a defaulted student loan, you're not going to get approved by a lender. With our student forgiveness program, we can reconstruct that debt so you can actually qualify for a mortgage. Now, the question that always comes up is, it sounds great, Lawrence, what you guys are doing, but what's the cost to apply? And the really good news is, as you heard in the overview, we have no grant fee, we have no application fee, we have no income limit, so you can actually earn $100,000 or more and still receive down payment and closing assistance. And if you're looking for a second home, as was mentioned, maybe something in the mountains, maybe the lake, we can assist in that area as well. And for some of you guys that are a little more adventurous, you might be thinking of getting a duplex or a fourplex. Using a fourplex as an example, you could get a fourplex with our program. As long as you occupy one unit, you can use the other 3 units and actually collect the mortgage, the rent, to help cover the mortgage. So we can help in that area. So let's take a quick moment and talk about the business success model. We allow our associates to participate in 2 of the most stable industries in the country, and we're talking banking and real estate. And that got my attention when I first saw the program. And the good news is, no real estate, no mortgage license is required. The reason? We're not realtors and we're not mortgage brokers. We're certified grant specialists. We are marketing associates and we receive marketing fees. We share in $3,200 in marketing fees on each transaction. So on your own personal transaction, the marketing fee is $750. As you build a team, you receive overrides, $500, $450, $400, all the way down to the 8th level. And again, the good news is, there's no one out there doing what we do at fundmyhome.org. There is no competition. And as Charles mentioned earlier, our mission statement hasn't changed. We're looking to put 1 million families in homes over the next 30 years. And we all agree we'll get there a lot sooner than that. So look, get back to the person who invited you on the call, get your questions answered. You can enroll tonight for free because there's no cost to join fundmyhome.org. Now, we do have a marketing tool, which is called a Doodle. It's basically an electronic business card. It's a one-time fee of $49. This video is 2 minutes and maybe 40 seconds long, but it explains the business really, really well. It will help you to develop an incredible business and grow your team. And we just recently added, and you're going to hear about it tomorrow night, so make sure you're on that call with Jennifer Gonzalez. We have our new, Beverly's going to show the new sales funnel, complete with landing pages, all the tools you need to build your business. So guys, I just want to welcome you to fundmyhome.org and be on the call with us tomorrow night with Beverly. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. And I think we have enough time to run the doodles. So those who haven't seen that, thank you for mentioning about Beverly Gonzalez's platform that she's going to showcase tomorrow. It's going to be at 9:30. We're going to cut the overview to 9:25, so you have about 5 minutes to jump onto her link. Tomorrow, we're going to send out, corporate's going to send you out the link, so be prepared to be on that. You know, guys, this is going to set you up as a founder of the company. You know, now's the time to get to work. They say do the work once and it'll pay you forever. Well, this is definitely a platform, and look at all you get. You know, this is the business and the business model that keeps on giving. It just gets better and better, guys. So we're all at the right place, the right time, with the right company, and the company that keeps giving and giving. You know, I've told people that $49 is 100% tax deduction. So really it costs nothing whatsoever, but you're getting great value in that Doodles video. But look, we're adding a marketing platform that is tremendous. It's worth thousands and thousands. And you're going to have Beverly Gonzalez, which is going to do training on it 4 nights a week. So, you know, we're just volunteering to, you know, strengthen the platform and strengthen your possibilities for success. The rest is up to you. So I just love it. You're going to position yourself, you know, and set up a financial platform for the rest of your life. So we're all excited and we welcome you. Get back with the person who invited you on board and let them share with you how you can come on with us. Now, as far as the Doodles video, I would like that person who invited you on board to personally share it with you. You'll get that in 24 hours. Officially coming on board and paying your $49, which covers the cost of the video, by the way. And that's all we're asking for you. And it's a one-time, no recurring costs. Just come in, work the business, and be a success. So also the national TV commercial, we're going to showcase that another time as well, because we're running out of time. We'd like to be just down to 9:30. So we're going to take one more minute for Ken to showcase our upcoming Christmas party and fundraiser, and then we're going to close for the night. So I'm going to say good night, folks. Let Ken share this with you, and good night and God bless, and looking forward to you contributing to your own personal success together with us. Thank you.
The big announcement. Christmas 2020, you may be selected as the winner of a $250,000 home from fundmyhome.org. Or if you already own a home, you can take the cash instead. Just by being an active certified associate, you will earn a chance each time you personally sponsor an associate or home buyer. You earn more chances for the drawing each month when you have completed a continuing education training. Just remember, you do not have to be present at the Christmas party to win. Celebrate with famous celebrities and artists at the 2020 fundmyhome.org Christmas Party. Okay, more information is going to be coming on how you'll have a chance to win that $250,000 home or take the cash, whichever. And we'll hear that probably in the next week or so. But I want to thank you, Charles and Lawrence, and thank you all for attending our presentation tonight. If you have any questions about what you have seen here tonight, get back with the person that invited you to the call. I would like to welcome you and your guests tomorrow night, 9 p.m., for showcasing of fundmyhome.org. Good night and enjoy your evening.